Chapter Surah 91. 1. He swears by the sun and its brightness. 2. By the moon that follows the sun. 3. By the day when the sun looks bright. 4. By the night which puts a veil on the sun. 5. By the sky and he who made it. 6. By the earth and he who expanded it. Soul. 7. By the soul and he who made it perfect. Soul as doer. Soul understand its right and its wrong. 8. He guided the soul to understand what was its rights and what was its wrong. 9. If the soul is purified, cleansed of blemishes, the man will be successful. 10. If the soul is sinful, man is bound to fail. 11. Samud called truth a falsehood. He was haughty. 12. The most mischievous man committed impiety. 13. Messenger of Allah Creator told that the she-camel belongs to Allah Creator, and they should leave it alone to drink water. 14. They called him a liar. They slaughtered the she-camel. Therefore, Wallahu Creator crushed them, and they were all killed. 15. Such persons do not fear the consequences of their wrong acts. Chapter Surah 92. 1. He takes oath and swears by the night when it draws a veil. 2. By the day when it shines brightly. 3. By the creation of male and female. 4. Their efforts are made to achieve different goals. 5. For him who gives charity and is careful of good and bad. 6. He follows the best path. 7. Billahi Creator will make his journey at the end easier. 8. For persons who are miser and consider that they do not need any guidance. 9. They reject the best way. 10. Wallahu Creator will make his journey to the end difficult. 11. Wealth of such a person will not avail him on his death. 12. Billahi Creator considers that it is his duty to show the correct path. Miser. 13. Certainly, hereafter and the life before that is under control of Wallahu Creator. 14. Therefore, Wallahu Creator warns him of the fire of hell. Fire of hell, worst wrongdoers, degree of wrong. 15. Only the worst of wrongdoers have to face the fire. 16. He who calls truth a falsehood and turns back. 17. One who is careful about wrongdoing is kept away from the fire. 18. One who gives charity and cleanses himself of wrongs. 19. No one has any blessing for which he could be rewarded. 20. He has to work in order to obtain Billahi's Creator's pleasure. Wallahu Creator is great. Comments. Verse numbers 19 and 20 of Ch. 90 to show that everyone has to work for his way up. Rabbi. Allah Creator will not cause a person to be born in a king's family and another person to be born without both legs. In any previous life a person must have done good or bad deeds resulting in birth in a king's family or taking birth as a legless person. 21. Wallahu Creator will be pleased soon enough. Chapter Surah 93. 1. He swears by the early hours of the day. 2. By the dark night. 3. Rabbika Creator has not forsaken him. He is not displeased with him. 4. Hereafter will be better for him than what has gone before. 5. Rabbuka Creator will soon reward him with which he would be pleased. 6. Had he not found him as an orphan and gave him shelter. 7. He had found him wandering and without guidance. 8. he was found to be needy and was billahi creator provided him with means. 9. Therefore, orphans should not be harassed and treated harshly. 10. Do not scold the person who begs for something. 11. He may freely proclaim about the bounty of Rabbika Creator. Chapter, Surah, 94. 1. Wallahu Creator has infused confidence in him and thus expand his chest. 2. The burden of his back has been removed by Wallahu Creator. 3. That burden was bearing him down considerably. 4. His reputation and respect had been caused to increased spread by Wallahu Creator. 5. Certainly, difficult conditions and easy conditions may follow each other like day and night. 6. Certainly, difficulties and comforts could be interwoven. 7. When he is free from his normal task, he should still keep himself busy. 8. He should concentrate on what Rabbika Creator has wanted him to do under the communications revelations made by him. Chapter, Surah, 95. 1. He takes oath and swears by the fig and the olive. 2. By the Mount Sinai. 3. By this city made secure. 4. He created man in the best mold. 5. Wallahu Creator made man to be the humblest of all. But some of them could behaved very lowly. 6. However, the believers and doers of good will obtain due compensation as a reward, which will continue. 7. Who are those persons who will falsify the statement about the Day of Judgment? 8. Allahu Creator is the best judge amongst all judges. Chapter, Surah, 96. 1. Rabbika Creator has created man. Therefore, he should study any writing by remembering Wallahu Creator first. Creation of man. 2. Wallahu Creator created man from a clot. 3. Remember Rabbika Creator who is most respected and most credible. 4. He taught has to write and the use of pen. 5. Man was taught by him about many subject matter of which he had no knowledge. 6. Man often transgresses limits. 7. This is because man considers that he has sufficient means. 8. Every man has to finally appear before Wallahu Creator. 9. Has he come across anyone who stops forbids? 10. A believer when he prays. 11. Has he thought over if he was on the right path? 12. Or requires him to be careful against evil? 13. Has he considered about the person who falsifies the truth? 14. Does he not know that Allah Creator is watching all actions and things? 15. If the aforementioned person does not stop his interference, Wallahu Creator will certainly hold him by his forelock. 16. He is a liar and is a sinner. 17. This person may call his supporters if he wants. 18. Wallahu Creator will also call for the angels who form his army. 19. That person should not be obeyed. Nearness and obedience has only to be to Wallahu Creator. Chapter, Surah, 97. 1. He made the revelations on the great night. 2. How will he be able to understand as to what grand night was like? 3. The great night is better than 1,000 months. 4. During that period angels and spirit with the permission of Rabbihim Creator descend for his matters errands. Comments. This verse has shown the importance being given by Wallahu Creator to the first night, when the first part of divine Quran was handed over to Prophet Muhammad. The verse also shows that in the first instance, the angel was accompanied by the spirit Ruh, as a part of Wallahu Creator himself, as if to represent him. Delivery of parts of divine Quran were spread over a long period of time. However, whenever any part of Quran was to be delivered to Prophet Muhammad, it was during night. These nights used to be very calm and quiet. 5. Day has yet not dawned. It was all peace during night time. Chapter Surah 98. 1. The polytheists and the disbelievers from amongst the followers of the book may not have been segregated without a clear proof. 2. A messenger prophet from Minallahi Creator reading out the pure pages. 3. Which have all the correct guideline information. The divide. 4. People who had been given the book had not been divided except after delivery. Receipt of clear evidence. 5. There was nothing new in it as they were enjoined to serve Budullah Creator. Obey him with sincerity, be upright, do the prayers, pay the poor rate, and that was the right faith. 6. The polytheists and the disbelievers from amongst the followers of the book will face the fire of hell to stay therein. Such persons are the lowliest of men. Belief and good acts. 7. Those who believe in Allahu Creator do good deeds acts are the best of man. Gardens. 8. They will be rewarded by Allahu Creator by entry into the gardens beneath which rivers flow. They will live in the gardens. Such persons are pleased with Billahi Creator. Allahu Creator is pleased with such persons. Such persons have a fear of him. Chapter Surah 99. Day of Judgment Events. 1. When earth is shaken by its own quake. 2. When earth pours out its contents. 3. Man wonders as to what has happened to earth. 4. On that day, earth will tell the reason. 5. Because Rabbika Creator, their controller has so directed. Day of Judgment Events. 6. On that day, man will rise with their dried bodies to enable them to see their doings. 7. Any who has done the smallest and lightest good act comparable to an atom will be judged on that day. Good and bad acts atom weights. 8. Anyone who has done the smallest and the lightest wrong act comparable to an atom will be judged on that day. Chapter Surah 100. Wealth somehow are 1 to 2. Persons riding horses raise them on at such high speed that spark of fire emanate from the ground. 3 to 5. These persons choose to attack in the morning and after looting, they hide themselves in a multitude of people. 6 to 8. These persons are disobedient and thankless to Wallahu Creator. Men have lust for wealth. 9. These persons become forgetful of their being entombed soon enough. They are dust when their deeds acts are examined on the day of judgment. 10. However, what they had been hiding in their chest is made known. 11. However, Rabbahum Creator had always known about their wrongful action.